Everybody wants to be a pro. You want to be a pro. You want to come out and you want to beat roulette. I want to show you why you won't beat roulette. You have to try and debunk me. So I'm going to do one of 3 or 4 videos, okay, about roulette. Looking at my face, maybe you're looking down at a piece of paper. Is that what you came to see? Did you come and see the entertainment? Here's the entertainment. This is my place, and most of you must have seen it already. This is just part of it. I even got a roulette board over there in the front. You can't see it. It's just at the edge. But I'm going to show you something about why you can't beat at roulette. Math and roulette. Your karma and your fate. The feeling of the harmonic situation of you being in the place at that time, and the dealer, and how the dealer is, and how consistent is the dealer, the croupier. Is it his lucky day or unlucky day? Will he be good for the casino, or will they tell him to go home early because you're winning too often? How consistent is the dealer? Here's a propose of 11 losses, 10 losses in a row to the 11th loss before you can make a penny. On 11 losses, if you were to lose 11 in a row on this procedure here, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 21, 30, 42, 59, 69, 79, $830. You would bet 1, you would bet 1, you would bet 2, you would bet 2, you would bet 3. 10 numbers, you choose 10 numbers. Here you're betting 6 on a number, here you're betting 9 on a number, here you're betting 12. So you got to be lined up. You got to make sure this dealer is not going too fast. You got to be at the right table for this to happen. Right time, right position. And when all this happens, choose a number. You want to lose 8 in a row and win the 9th, you would have to put out $420. Your payout is only on 12. You only have 12 bet over here. So you're going to get 12 times 35. 420. All you're going to make up to this point, you get all your money back plus your 12 bucks. How much time did it take? 3 minutes and 37 minutes. You made $12. You win on the 7th one, you only get $6. Now if I change all of these and put it up $1, by the time you get down here, this 34 will only be 24. This 22 will be 12. This 12 will be 2. Just because you wanted to beat this round over here. Why do I choose? We can change this number wherever your vibration number is. We can change this. Instead of betting 10, 10, and then 20, you can go 10, 10, 10. If we went 10, 10, 10, okay, which means I lose 10, I lose 10, I lose 10. By the time you get here, you only lost 30. But you're winning over here, you'd get 35 plus your 1 back, you'd end up with 36, you'd be up $6 right over here. In this position, by going to 20, hoping that the dealer's on your side, right? Hoping that the dealer's rolling more in your numbers, at least 1 out of every 3 times, right? 1 out of every 3 times? Not really, because if you get down to here, you're still up 12. You rolled 12 times and only once your number, and you got 12. You need 11 times, so you can lose 1 out of every 11, be comfortable to be down $830, have about $25 of chips on every single number. And so you're going to be out $1,000 if this happens. If the dealer's not rolling, before you sit down at a table to play, I suggest you watch how consistent that dealer is and then choose your set of 10 numbers. How do I like to choose my set of 10 numbers? Okay. I have this board cut up because there's a whole story inside this board. Remember, when something is created, it's created from a blueprint. That blueprint is perfect. When you build the first machine in operation, oh look, it breaks, we didn't think right, and they fixed the machine on the go while in the house. This is part of the gearing. You want to call it the electrical system, where it pops and starts again. Shorter on one side, bigger on the other side. Greater point of the egg is on one side. The 0, double 0 from this one. This one, the 0's at the top, what's at the bottom. Anyways, and that's a little bit what I do. Raphael 70, 286 in a constellation of Pegasus. If you want to win at roulette, you sit down there 30 times. You sit down 30 different, let's say you sit down, you go there 20 times in a month to play. You play for a maximum of 3 hours. That means the maximum you'll play in a month is 60 hours. And you're hoping that this situation never happens in 60 hours. Ask yourself that question. What is the ideal number of hours to stay? Maximum of 3 hours. Stay until the streak runs out. What is that streak? Is this your streak running out? Or did the streak of losses just pay off since you won at the end of the streak and you're walking away with 34 bucks and it took an hour? Well, 34 bucks an hour is good. Times 60 hours, you made $2,000. Are you looking to make $1 billion and $1 zillion? This was made, and what happens in life is something else. They built the clock. The clock will always tick in its way. There's always a correction period. Maybe there's a little bit of extra time on that clock, so we can always correct the human being. Maybe because our machines get shut down. See, we couldn't figure out everything in life. I'm finished really with the video on roulette, but we couldn't figure out everything in life. So they had to have a system of correction. And one thing about these bodies is the system of corrections runs out over a period of time when we're trying to calibrate the whole body towards the movement and this. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just my hypothesis with why the body has to deteriorate. And another thing in that, it doesn't. But it was made that way for this system. So can they make a body live forever? Ah, that's a good question. It's a good question. That's why there's man and there's machine, but there's still what's up here. Anyways, have a good game.